Okay, guys. So it's 10:05. I'm a little late. It's now August 5th. So originally, I planned to play this tonight, but then everything was telling me not to play this tonight. And honestly, I really shouldn't be playing this tonight either. But let's continue. Let's continue, shall we? Despite, you know, every sign in the universe telling me, hey, don't play tonight. So I'm gonna play tonight. Now, forgive me if I burp a lot more tonight. Watch I jinx that and I don't even end up burping at all. I say that because I only got back from dinner, 25 minutes ago from starting playing this. Now, the reason I almost didn't play tonight is, surprise, surprise, once again, I had an unexpected guest over for dinner. And once again, it's my sister's boyfriend. He came over for dinner. But the only reason I'm actually playing this now is because the two of them, they went out. They went to some sort of street fair event thing, which some of my friends wanted to go. Well, one of them wanted to go. She asked all of us if we wanted to go. I was like, if everyone else is going, then I'm down. But everyone else said they're too tired today, so not today. So why is it a bad idea for me to be playing this tonight?
The enemy is weak against ice.
Weak against ice, eh?
Let's go.
Stronger.
Something else.
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
So, you know, I don't know when the two of them are gonna come back.
You missed?
Oh, god damn it.
Come on, Joker. One enemy remaining.
So I don't know when they're gonna come back. Whenever they do come back, you know, the door's gonna open, my dogs are gonna go crazy, and that'll all be left in.
I knew you could do it, Fox.
That'll all be heard.
Okay, guys.
I don't know if they'll be back in 1 hour from now, 2 hours, I don't know, beyond midnight, I don't know.
Okay. Huh. They were nothing.
And then, you know, if they do come back early, he'll just be over here. He'll just be in the house while I'm doing this. And that'll be awkward. You know, it'd be god-awful. I would kick his ass if, you know, he opened the door and just let himself in while I was doing this. And then, you know, aside from that, I also have other stuff I need to get done tonight. I got all the dishes to wash. You know, because there was a guest over for dinner, we have more dishes than usual for me to wash.
Complete victory. Now let's keep going.
The one who washes the dishes in my house is either myself or my mom. Mostly it's me, but if I, you know, get too lazy to, then she'll do it. And yeah, aside from dishes, I still have to work out for tonight. I've been getting lazy with my working out. I really have been. I'm behind so many days on working out. At this point, I shouldn't even bother catching up and just, you know, start over, start fresh. Just revert back to doing one thing a day instead of doing multiple things a day to try to catch up.
If only their forms contain more beauty.
No breakable wall here. So let's see, I have dishes to do and several workouts to do tonight. So let's continue playing this game, shall we? Weak to wind and ice. Oh, damn it. I didn't pay attention.
Fox taking over. I am thou. Goemon, strike!
There's the burps already. Drink some water.
finale.
So I got some news to share, some updates to
We've
give
rid
you guys.
ourselves of those nuisances.
Now, if you were here at the very end of the one of these I did yesterday,
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
you know, at the very end, I had to leave for a couple minutes so I can open the door for the two of them. I was so upset last night, but I didn't tell my sister that. You know, for the past week and a half, I'd say, maybe about 2 weeks, my sister didn't have her keys. She didn't have her car key or her house key. She didn't have her keys because her dumbass left it at her boyfriend's house. And he, the day after, went on vacation. He went on a cruise with his family. So my sister couldn't get her keys. So for over a week, she didn't have her keys. So she couldn't open the door, she couldn't drive the car, she couldn't do none of that. Now what really pissed me off yesterday was while I was doing this, you know, despite me about to end it, but still, I was doing this, and my sister calls me on my phone and asks me, open the door. And I'm thinking to myself, don't you have keys? You were driving the car, you have keys. Why are you bothering me and asking me to open the door for you?
This should be no problem for you.
So that's what pissed me off, the first thing that pissed me off last night. And then the two, you know, they were in my mom's car. So she was the one, wait. No, he usually drives.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Anyways, so the two of them, regardless, she had keys, okay? So she could have opened the door herself.
Ravage them.
Joker took one out. All
Let's
right.
go.
But then the two of them came in, and she tells me there's a package for me in the car.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Weak to nuke.
Let's end this quickly. Persona. Johanna.
So she tells me there's a package in the car,
You have them on the roof.
and she didn't bother helping me bring it in. I had to go out and get the package my damn self. It was a really small package too. I'm thinking to myself, you couldn't have helped me bring this in with you? You know,
That's all
you
it
made
takes
me
for
have to
me.
go outside to the car and get it myself. It was a very small package. Your hands were free. You couldn't have grabbed it yourself and helped me bring it in. You had to make me go out and get it myself. That on top of, you made me open the door when you had keys of your own. I was so mad outside. I was so mad last night.
We need better fighters. Fire's not gonna work.
But I didn't share this with her. Because I know how my sister is. She'll be mad at me being mad at her.
It's time. Go down.
So it's like, you know what? I'll just do what I do my entire life. When I just keep all this anger and rage inside. Just leave it to myself. Yeah, because that's healthy.
Quickly. Persona. Charge, Johanna. Knock down Queen. You have them on the roof. This'll
But regardless. So what that package was were my Joy-Cons. Remember a while ago I mentioned to you guys that I broke my Joy-Cons?
excellent. It's a treasure chest.
I broke my Joy-Cons and I was trying the Nintendo Joy-Con repair service. So I had to mail my Joy-Cons away and hopefully get them repaired. Well, that also made me upset last night. Now, the pair of Joy-Cons I sent out to get repaired were the neon red and blue pair, and the left side,
The first move is ours.
the left side of the Skyward Sword Zelda Joy-Cons.
Her skills will work. Persona.
Wait, curse skills and
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
It's time. Go down.
Joker took one out. All right.
Come.
So here's what really disappointed me last night when I got my Joy-Cons back. The Joy-Cons I got back look brand spanking new, like way too new. They didn't, so I'm feeling they didn't repair my Joy-Cons, they just replaced it. They sent me a brand new pair. And god damn it, that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Do I not have curse moves? Ah, there we go. I did not want a replacement. I wanted mine repaired.
Sona.
But it seems like they just sent me a brand new pair. God damn it, that's not what I wanted.
Let's go.
Fuck! I didn't want a brand new pair. I wanted the pair that I originally had to be fixed.
Okay.
You know, I had too much faith in the world. You know, I kind of relied on the promise that the service was repair, not replace.
Then
Oh, by the way, hold on. If Desire's gonna play, I'll mute it myself. It's not worth it to deal with it afterwards. So that's the shadow of that Dr. Oyamada. That bastard looked like he's been eating well lately.
what a jerk.
The first note Desire plays, I will mute it.
Yeah.
Wasn't Passimian here weak to psychic moves? Anyways. So, at least on the bright side, it does seem like my Zelda Joy-Con one was repaired and not replaced. I can tell with this one because on the back of it, the casing on the back of the controller had a small dent on it. And that dent is still there, so that means this is my controller. And they did actually repair it. Oh, damn. No ice. Okay.
Lean on sheep. Go down.
What? I thought this thing was weak to psychic.
It's strong. It has a significant resistance to ice.
Of a gun.
Push it out.
Did I try nuke yet?
It's strong. It has a significant resistance
What
to
a-
ice.
Okay, I'll just brute force it. What? So I need to try, what was it, electric?
Mitra.
But probably don't need to use that much. But why not? No.
I'll cut you off.
So what were wrong with my Joy-Cons, you ask? I should also mention, as a reminder, just in case you guys forget, or for those who didn't know, the neon Joy-Cons I'm talking about, the left one is the neon red, and the right is the neon blue.
What
I did
have
not
you done?
I did not buy the Switch with the neon controllers. I bought the Switch with the gray Joy-Cons, and then I bought the, well, not bought, but I got the neon ones separately. The ones that will complete the color scheme if you bought the neon ones. If you bought the neon Switch. So for me, the left is neon red and right is blue. So what were wrong with my Joy-Cons? So on my left Joy-Con, the L button, wait, no. Yeah, the L button no longer worked. The D-pad on my left one, if the Joy-Con is not physically attached to my Switch for an extensive amount of time, the D-pad doesn't work anymore. The D-pad only works if it's physically connected to my Switch. So those were, oh, also the, it was drifting too. So that's what was wrong with my left one. My right one was drifting, the home button was worn down at that point, and, well, I dropped my Switch and, you know, thankfully the controllers, the analog sticks, took most of the impact. So on my right controller, the analog stick was broken. It could not press in anymore. So those were what was wrong with my neon ones. But for my Skyward Sword one, the dark blue one on the left side, well, once again, I dropped my Switch like a flimsy moron, and the controller took all the impact. So the side of the controller where you slide it into, connected to the console itself, that broke outwards. That part stuck out, and even sounded like maybe something inside was broken. So I sent all these to repair. Granted, it was probably my fault. I should have included in the note to say I don't want it replaced, I want it repaired. That was probably my fault, like everything is. You know, maybe my Joy-Cons were just damaged beyond repair, so they just sent me a new one. But here's the thing, though. I kind of don't believe.
All right.
Excuse me. I kind of don't believe Nintendo would just send you a brand new pair if the pair you had was broken. You know, Nintendo, they make great products. Well, great video games. But they are still a business at the end of the day. You know, their goal is to make money. And if you break one of the products, well, too bad. They're not going to replace it. You just got to buy a new one. So I find it a little hard to believe that they would just replace it for me instead of repairing it. So I really hoped my controllers would be repaired, not replaced.
All right. The first move is ours. The enemy is weak against ice.
Weak
We
against
are the better
ice,
fighters. It's
fire,
cold
electric,
here.
and wind.
Wind with wind attack.
Persona! Kushimitama! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona!
Whoops. Yep.
Ravage them!
Missed.
What?
Come on, Joker.
Fine, I'll just use wind.
Go on, Mike.
And then I'll swap over to Yusuke.
We've almost won. Pass the baton and quick attackers.
I am thou.
Pass the baton and fire.
Quiver, strike!
So how can I tell these are brand new? Well, aside from the fact that they look like they just came fresh out the factory. You know, they have a more smooth, fresh feel to them.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Like, if you guys pay attention to your Joy-Cons that you've been using, you would notice that around the buttons and the D-pad, like, there's a little,
All right. The first move is ours.
there's like a ring around it of untouched controller. Because, you know, you hit the buttons, you don't hit the case around the button. So there's a slight different color around each button. And there's also the tiny little amount of space right in between the buttons, in the very middle.
Don't worry, we're stronger. That was just a taste of my power.
Like, those are different colors because you touch all around those buttons. So there's no ring around the buttons. So it's a brand new case. I don't know if anything I said just made sense.
Okay.
Anything I said just now would make sense, I mean.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Now, some people may ask me, what's the big deal? You replace your broken controllers for brand new ones at no additional cost. What's wrong with that? Isn't that a good thing?
Curse skills will work. Electricity is its weak point.
Well,
No problem for you.
as I've established before, I'm a more sentimental guy. Curse,
Electricity is its weak
curse,
point.
and yeah. I'm more sentimental. I didn't want my controllers replaced because I have memories with those ones. I've been using those controllers for years. So I want those exact ones back. I didn't want it replaced. I don't have any memories with this one.
Go down.
They're all knocked down. That was
You know, these were the ones that my dad bought for me. These were the controllers that I played so many games on. I used for so many hours. You know, I did all of Dynamax Adventures with those controllers. And now they're just gone. All of the memories I have with those controllers are gone.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
And you know what? Like, these are just so new. I kind of don't even want to use them. You know, they're so new. I don't want to put any wear and tear on them.
Now's our chance to strike.
Why am I starting with Makoto now?
Wind, wind,
Weak to
The
wind,
air is weak.
wind and
Don't
ice.
do much to it.
So I need to lower this one as much as I can before it reflects Morgana's wind.
Let's go.
You can aim for their weak
Ravage
spot.
them.
Ooh, looking cool,
So take
Joker.
nope. Go to Yusuke.
Go ahead. This is mine.
Pass the baton and
Persona.
follow up.
Get rid of you,
4 left.
Down. Keep it going, Fox.
and now do this.
Zoro, Dynamite. That was your skill.
Well, those controllers are gone. All the memories I have with them are gone as well.
Cleanup complete.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
You know, when I sent out the controllers to get fixed, I needed to include a note to say what the damage was. Well, I needed the note to say my name, my address, shipping address, all that. Why did I backtrack? I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing in game. Wrong way.
I know it's obvious, but this place is really barren.
You're right. But I do like the lack of unnecessary ornamentation.
May as well let them finish talking. So let's see. Yeah, the note needed me to put down my return address and all that information, my phone number as well, and needed me to write out what were wrong with my controllers, what needed to be repaired. It was probably my fault that I didn't put in the note, I would like these repaired, not replaced. That was probably my fault.
Come. You're mine.
They're all knocked down.
Do it.
That was incredible, Joker. This'll end.
But damn it. Well, now I don't even
Right.
want to use these
A complete
controllers.
victory. Now let's keep going.
You know, the neon controllers for me were meant to be my bad
Treasure
ones
chest
that I use on my own
Must be
time.
something good inside.
And then my Skyward Sword Zelda Joy-Con ones were meant to be the newer and good Joy-Cons. So I use my neon ones to game on my own, and whenever I record gameplay or stream, I would use the Zelda ones because those are newer and better. But now because I got a replacement, now these ones are newer and better, and my Zelda Joy-Con ones are worse.
Less skills will work here. The enemy, we are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak points. Witness my resolve. Zora, show them light. We have them. We know their weak points now.
So for now, I'm just gonna use my Zelda Joy-Cons to game on everything.
Enemy down.
It's okay, I bought a second pair just in case.
Door's not
Pass
yet.
it on to the second person.
Let's go.
And I don't know what to do anymore. I was hoping that, you know, I would get my controllers back
Yeah.
the way I sent them, only repaired. Not get back a brand new pair.
Right.
I'm putting way too much thought into this, you know? Normal people would just, you know, be very happy that they got a brand new pair. It's like, great, now I got a fresh start. I got a brand new pair of controller. I don't have to worry about drifting anymore. But me, well, I'm not normal now, am I?
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Electricity is its weak point.
You are weak to wind, right? Yep. What is wrong with my voice tonight? Does my voice sound a little different? I think it does.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem.
Had to really loudly clear my throat there. So wind and electric. I read that the
So
wrong
try
order.
something else. Persona! Zora,
Wind.
stay focused.
Oh, one more. Why not?
Show them what's what.
Sure.
Here's a bonus. Excellent. Pretty great, huh?
Wait, there was another one?
Opponent's weak. Gunshots
I thought there were
will
only
work, so try
2
something else.
enemies.
Persona! Elagor! There!
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
So let's see. Today we're gonna get to the end of Mementos as far as we can go for now. And then we're going to... well, progress.
A decisive victory.
That's a breakable wall. You know, because I got my Joy-Cons back, 1/3 of what I sent out repaired.
This is our chance. You can hit the
You're
weak
mine.
Because I got my controllers back, I can finally play another game.
That was incredible, Joker. Finish him.
You know, I've had another game ready, and I plan to play another game alongside playing this. And I've had that game ready for a while now.
They were nothing.
To be honest, as of me playing this, I still haven't even opened the case.
Oh,
The game, I haven't even took it out of the case yet. So, yeah, I haven't even opened the game once. It's still, the game is still wrapped in plastic. That's how long it's been. And I bought this game months ago.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
Like, I was all ready to play it, and then I just had to go and break my controllers. May as well... Nope, get away from me, get away from me, oh, jeez, get away from me. I'm gonna not acknowledge that you were here, how about that? I do appreciate the bit... Wait, what? Oh! I can do that now?
A new move? I'd better keep up.
Wait, I could have been doing that the whole time? I could just run into enemies now? I thought I didn't unlock that yet.
A ratatouille over caprese salad.
Huh? Are you making a cat joke?
I can just do that? Yeah, I can just run them over now. Wait, when did I unlock that? I don't have to fight them anymore. Awesome. Easy money. I forgot I had to, you know, boost to do this. Yeah. Instant EXP and money. Get rid of this. I don't care. What is wrong with my voice tonight?
This car has a
I don't remember unlocking that. When did I get that? Whose confidant did I get that from? Was that Hifumi's, or did I get this long ago from like the Twin Wardens and I just didn't notice? Alright, the target's somewhere on this floor. Come here! Or is it maybe because it's rainy season? I don't know.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Revival bead, that's good. Now this is how you make back your money. You just keep on going in mementos and just ramming into shadows, and you just earn money that way.
Ow, ow, ow. This road's so bumpy.
Ooh, look at that. What if I run into this?
Bouncing somewhat.
I can't. Yusuke really said you're bouncing so much. I'm sure Yusuke's enjoying the view.
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Fine. I won't attack. You're just weak to psychic.
This is our chance.
Oh, no, not nuke. Not nuke. No, you are weak to nuke, not psychic.
Let's go. Incredible, Joker.
Was it the one with the necklace that was weak to psychic? I keep calling it psychic. It's like psychokinesis.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Automatic for that. What does this do? Ah, get rid of that.
Okay.
It's only
Complete
10%.
victory. Now let's keep going.
No fake wall. Fake wall, yes.
Joker. Oh.
What'd I get? What'd I get? A bead. Okay. What next? I see the target. And I'm not talking about the store.
Then
Alright, let's mute Desire one more time. God damn it, why does this game always turn off auto?
oh.
Sorry how much I'm clearing my throat tonight.
Yes.
Ah, the reassurance of knowing I won't have to deal with this stupid song and copyright after it's posted. Pretty sure you're weak to psychic, right?
Opponent is strong.
Nope.
Don't do anything
Maybe not in this
reckless.
case. But you...
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Okay. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Wasn't this one
reckless.
weak to ice?
Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Cut forward. Lather self!
Sure, I'll try confuse on you. God damn it.
I am thou.
The opponent is strong.
I have not tried ice on you.
Reckless.
Ooh, frozen.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Go down!
Looking cool, Joker. We should check its affinity.
Whoops.
Persona!
Pretty sure fire, right?
Elagor! There!
Yay, that did extremely little. Almost nothing.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. The opponent is strong.
So I can't hit all of them with nuke at least.
Prepare yourself.
Is that it? So I didn't have to take down the other two? Okay.
What was I supposed to do?
Not do what you were doing? So today I got 84 excellent throws in Pokemon Go, and that's a pass. You know, that's still an A. Like an A minus, but still an A. And also today, I got a shiny Psyduck in Legends Arceus. What do I do with this again? So also regarding last time, I mentioned how I made a mistake in my logbook. So I'm going to have to try to fix that. Well, I just straight up used whiteout. My professors don't like it, they can kiss my ass. I'm basically at the end of my college program, and I am about sick and tired. I'm about done with all day games. You know, everything must be written in pen, must be written neatly. No mistakes. No using whiteout if you did make a mistake. You're not allowed to cross it out. You know, it must be neat and tidy. Not all, and whiteout is the biggest no-no.
We're the better fighters. The
Fire.
enemy is weak against ice.
No
Ice
fire.
attacks are out.
And fire.
They're
So
weak,
ice on
but don't
you.
let your guard
Wait.
down. Guns should work fine.
Hold
Her
on.
skills are in effect. We are the better fighters. Less skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
No, ice on you and fire on you two.
Persona, feel my rage! Persona,
Although that may not matter here.
Out of the way! Pull!
Nice.
Victory is ours.
a spectacular
So yeah, I just used whiteout. I don't care anymore. If I swear to God,
I could have handled that myself.
my professors,
We're at the platform.
my professors don't
Now
let
we
me
can move
pass
on to the
because
next
I
area.
made one mistake and I used whiteout one time. They don't let me pass because of that. I swear to God, I will just quit in their face. They tell me I cannot pass because I use whiteout. I will shit on their desk.
Okay, let's take a break.
I don't need no stinking break. With all the enemies that are weak to fire, I should probably put on the team. On the team.
I have something.
Wait, why did I attack? I can just ram them over. Ram them over?
Now's our chance to strike. The enemy is weak against ice.
Ice.
Don't worry, we're strong. The enemy is weak. Persona,
Ice and
too
nuke.
much juice. You're knocked down, Queen. You have them on the rope right now. Okay, guys, let's do it. Done and done.
Okay.
Oh right.
That was really weak.
Also,
Joker.
wow,
there's a
look at
treasure
this.
chest. We can get more money.
Also today, on August 5th, today is the day that Sandman comes out on Netflix. Not sponsored here, but I'm excited for this show. I want to watch this show. And I have not seen it yet. Whoops. Now, knowing my track record, my history, if this was past me, I would have finished the entire show in one day. But you know, I got like schoolwork I gotta get done. I had to write stuff. So you know, I couldn't find the time to do it today.
Let's go!
The first move is on.
And also what I'm not gonna do anymore is I'm not gonna binge entire shows in one day anymore.
Skills will work here.
Cause that's not exactly great.
Persona!
You know, when the Marvel Netflix shows came out, at some point, I did begin binging the entire season in a
On to the
single
next
day.
trial.
But when I did that, it kind of seemed like I don't really remember stuff that happens. And then when I watched all of Smallville, you know, that show being 10 seasons long, yes, I could have binged it and finished it in like a week. Not even a week if I really binged hard. But what I decided to do was I paced it out. So what I did was I watched one episode a day. And that seemed way more enjoyable to me. One episode a day seemed more enjoyable to me. So that's what I'm gonna do, hopefully. I'm gonna watch one episode of Sandman a day. There's 10 episodes. So we'll see if I, you know, miss a day or two. I keep forgetting I can ram into them.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Sleuthing instinct.
Electricity is its weak point.
Electric,
It's weak.
electric and
Your
wind.
shots won't work. Persona! So try
Well, let's hit
something
them with
else.
nuke anyways.
Finish it. Hot forward. My other set. One more. This is it.
Baton pass it to Joker.
Take my time. If you can hit their weak
You're
point.
mine.
Well, on to the next trial.
Remember, you can just run into them. You don't need to fight them all.
Okay.
That was an easy one.
This is a really weird looking room. Or floor. Remember, just do that. Come back here. Give me your money. Did I see another one? Hey, 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 come back here. I've been waiting for this skill for so long, and I don't even remember when I got it.
Excellent. The platform. Shall we continue on or rest for a bit?
Just look at this room. It's a hashtag.
I was watching TV to gather info. There's way too many commercials these days.
I like commercials, especially the one with that jingle.
What? How'd that jingle go again? Everything's better at your Juness. Is that how it went? Something something Juness. I see a breakable wall. It looks like the tile. Oh, you were right in front of me and I didn't even see you. The breakable walls on this floor look like the tile patterns at a swimming pool. Wait, wasn't this one weak to nuke?
Weak to nuclear.
And I just made Makoto guard.
Quickly.
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot. They're all knocked down.
Do it.
That was incredible, Joker. This'll end it.
So once we get to the bottom of Mementos, we can proceed. We can continue.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
It's a Wednesday in game. I can't call Kawakami. Okay, this is not where I need to go. You have to keep in mind, these guys, they're in the car. They don't have a map. They don't have a mini map they can see where they've been or where they still haven't been yet on a floor. Unless Morgana has GPS in there.
Watching humans makes me think about a lot of things.
Some folks are just people watchers. Maybe it's the same for you.
Okay, let's see what's here. Nothing.
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
Wonder what the next area is. Is it one of those pitch black rooms? Oh, no, it's the end. Great, we're done with Mementos for now. Unless this opens up. This should not open until after Kaneshiro, right? Doesn't look like it's going to open. More water. I need to put more water for myself. Oh, my voice feels different tonight. Do I sound different tonight? I feel like I sound a little different tonight. I don't know why. I'm not sick or anything. I don't know if that could be heard. I moved the mic to clear my throat. So for now, we're done with Mementos, right? Let me double check. Yeah, no targets anywhere. And I have 192 flowers. I'm gonna waste them.
What do you want to do?
We're done here. Yep.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
What is it?
It's not that I don't have anything to do. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on you right now. The internet was down during the day today. Didn't this happen before? The server went down because it was attacked from somewhere, I heard. I hope they get caught soon. They're really causing a lot of trouble for us. I heard there's some kind of crazy foreign organization. Our police wouldn't stand a chance. So because they're here, can I not brew coffee? No, I can't. Damn it. Brewing coffee was my plan because I went to Mementos. I can't train.
Hey,
Do I have any DVDs? No, I don't. So what can I do? I can't, like, ask you guys to leave. There we go. Now let's make some coffee.
Make sure you close up.
If I call Kawakami to do it, that'll cost me money.
whoa.
Yes! Alright.
Jeez, is it that good? You drink coffee that you made yourself, you take a sip, it's like, yes! I did it! Master coffee, yes!
Well then.
We have a big day tomorrow, we do. Tomorrow's not the day when the pics get leaked. I almost said the peaks. You know, just combining all the words.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
Just like you, I'm sorry.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. And I know what this angle in the classroom means. I gotta help on with a question. Let's see, 7-7. The answer.
Do you know the answer?
Answer is the Milky Way and Sumen's noodles. Okay. By the way, my sister and possibly her boyfriend just came back home. So now it's awkward because they're here and I'm playing this in an empty room. You guys also have to keep in mind,
Counting on you.
I'm in an empty, silent room, alone. You know, no one but me and you hears the game audio because I'm wearing headphones. I'm wearing headphones, so I hear the sound, but no one else does. Look at me. I'm just slumped over, half awake, not caring, and I know the answers as if it's nothing. I'm just like, yeah, answer's the Milky Way. I know this stuff by heart. Salmon's noodles. Where's a salmon?
Yes.
This is it.
That's correct.
And credits to you too, because I totally saw you give her the answers. I don't think this was in the original game, right? Like, Kawakami asked anyone but you. She asks on, and then we have to give her the answer. I don't think that was in the original game. I could be wrong about that, though. my own stats got increased too. Okay. Wow, 4 messages. Woo! Makoto, Yusuke, Takumi. Forget all of them. Whoops, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was just thinking of inviting you out. Oh, really? Do you have time right now? Hell yeah! Maybe we can meet up at blah, 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 blah. Go at once. Even if I don't have her confidant, which I'm not even gonna bother checking.
Hello.
No, I actually had this thought. Playing this game, we rarely get to see her, at least this early in the game. And we don't really see her at Shujin at all, so I sometimes wonder, where the hell is she? I do have her confidant, or her arcana. I don't think my bond, I don't care.
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out, let's talk. Let's go hang out.
Yes.
Oh, I get the pick? So I can go to a nice park. And that's my only option. I can go to a park and nowhere else.
I love that place.
Probably doing dance stuff elsewhere. Oh, I remember this scene. Well, not this exact scene, but I remember being here with Yusuke. What would have happened if I chose just talk? Incest? What? As long as you're happy.
Yes.
When we have to leave, could I be the one to row us back? After watching you row us all the way out here, like a true gentleman, I just got the urge to try it. Yeah, me rowing the boat out here like an alpha Chad. Asserting my dominance. Will grow stronger soon.
Well, let's go.
I don't know what's wrong with my voice tonight. I feel like my voice is a little bit different. I'm not sick or anything. I don't know, maybe it's just me. All going well? Yeah, what about you? I've had some new achievements as your image management representative. God damn, that's a lot of things for you to type out. I have a report to make. It's good news for you. Do you have plans today? You won't regret hearing what I have to say. We'll grow stronger soon. So let me, hold on. Let me see who else first, just in case. Okay, Mishima and Oya. You know, we barely hang with Mishima. Let's go with Mishima. Do you know about that high-class buffet? Don't worry about the money. I'll send you a map of where it is, so come on over. On you tonight? Shoo, say less. You should have started with that. Today's my treat. Alright, time to go splurge. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. You know, I don't understand why we don't just let Mishima in on what we do. He essentially knows. So why don't we as a group just come up to Mishima and be like, "Yep, it's us. You know what? You know I'm the wait, he doesn't know I'm the leader. You know I'm part of them. You may as well just meet everyone. You already know who most of them are." Why don't we just let him know? But then again, if he ever gets cornered, he could be forced to expose our identities. There is that too.
Actually,
So, how's everyone else doing tonight? Oh, I didn't even finish what I was saying. Kinda just, went off track there. So yes, today is August 5th, the day I'm playing this, and it is the day that Sandman comes out on Netflix. And as I already said, I'm not gonna binge the whole season in a day like I usually would. Instead, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be watching, or trying to watch, one episode a day. Pretty sure there was a study done, I don't know how long ago. There's a study done that shows that people who watch an episode a day, rather than just binging everything at once, they enjoy it more, pacing it out. And I can definitely say, watching Smallville, all 10 seasons of it, one episode at a time, one episode per day, I did enjoy the show a lot more than, say, if I essentially just binged an entire season a day. And you know what? My sister's boyfriend, he has a Netflix account. So I think it was sometime last month. He visited us at work and he was talking to me. You know, he doesn't watch as many shows in general, let alone as many shows as I do. Nobody watches as many shows as I do. But, you know, he was asking me, like, any shows to recommend, stuff like that, and I was like, well, he was also asking me on Netflix, preferably, because he has Netflix. So I said, well, Sandman comes out next month, I'm interested in that. He's like, ooh, Sandman? What's that? Never heard about it. So he watched the trailer, he thought it looked interesting.
that's right.
Now, what I certainly did not expect was him to actually give it a shot and watch it, despite not knowing anything about it. So, am I a little jealous right now? Maybe a little bit. Do I feel a little bit, you know, challenged? Maybe. Because, you know, normally I'd be all over this stuff. I'd be all on top of this stuff. But I haven't started yet, and, you know, he came over for dinner tonight and he told me he already saw 2 episodes. I'm just like, hold on a second. You of all people are more caught up than me? What is this blasphemy? He could literally be on the other side of that door right now, ear to door, listening to everything I'm saying, in this empty, silent room that I'm alone in. So yes, I do need to catch up on this show. Catch up, even though it literally came out the day I'm playing this. It's only came out, what? About 23 hours ago? I don't know, it depends on time zones.
Alright.
And also, here's a fun fact. I don't know which actor in particular. But he told me that one of the actors, he actually bought, I think, a pair of glasses from him, from his store, from the mall he worked at last year. I think he said the actor told him he was here for work. And was that work? You know, filming Sandman, I wonder? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. You know, it's kind of, you know, I know a lot of shows film in Canada. A lot of shows film in Toronto and Vancouver. I could go with any of these answers. You'll get better ideas, I guess. So yeah, kind of interesting. An actor bought from him, and the actor may have been here because he was filming Sandman, the show that I'm about to start watching. Neat. I've never been in the same building at the same time as a celebrity before. Never once, and probably never will. I've probably been in buildings celebrities have been in before, but never at the same time.
Hey!
You know, I've never been in a building where, like, on the other side of the building, there's this celebrity there. Never happened to me before. Let's just read this. This is just a one-off.
Hmm?
Hey!
How I've been on for over an hour already, it does not feel that way. I have 2 mosquito bites on my legs, and they itch. I have one on my right knee, and I have one on my left
Oh!
calf. On the back of my left calf, I have a mosquito bite there. God damn it, I hate summertime. I hate this time of year. In the past, I used to like summertime because, you know, no school. But more and more that I've grown up, I grow to hate summertime. You know, I never liked the heat to begin with. And I don't like bugs neither. I've grown to like winter a lot more. I like the cold. I like that I don't see no bugs during winter. No spiders, no centipedes, no none of them. And this is just me. I like it when it gets dark outside. Like, gets dark early. You know, back in high school, after like 3 in the afternoon, when I get off of school, I get home around like 4 in the afternoon. Like 3:30 to, no wait, more like 4. Cause, you know, school ended at 3. My high school ended at 3 o'clock. And then by the time, you know, we leave the classroom, go to our lockers, pack up, go outside, and then I wait for my ride, it's like 3:30. And then I go home, it's like 3:45 to 4 o'clock-ish. So yeah. So after school, I get home around 4, and like an hour later, at like 5 p.m., it is pitch black outside. It is completely dark, and I liked it. I was alone at home after school, and it was completely dark outside. I liked it. You know, I could nap in peace. I could take a nap, and, you know, no glaring bright lights to keep me up. So I like it when it gets dark early. So yeah, I like winter more than summer. No bugs, no heat, earlier nighttime. And you know what? Here's a fun little story. So earlier today, before I went to work, my family had to go take care of some errands. You know, bring the car to the car dealership for whatever reason, so we had to run some quick errands. So after we did that, we had to drive back to work, and because the car dealership is not the typical path we take to get to work, don't forget, I work with my entire family. So So from the car dealership, we went to we took a different path to get to work, and this path had us pass by the exact neighborhood where our old house was. Our old house, the house I lived in for 10 years previously. The house I lived in prior to the house I'm currently living in now, I lived in that house for 10 years of my life. And in those 10 years, there was a brown van parked just outside my house. A couple houses down. Hold on. There would always be a brown van parked there. And it would never move. The 10 years I lived in that house, I've never seen that van move one time. It has been 8 years now since I moved away from that house and moved into the house I'm currently living in. And I guess you can guess where I'm going with this. I passed by the old house, I took a look, and that van is still there. For 18 years, I have seen that same van be at that location. 18 years that van has been there. Now granted, this is probably the first time in my whole life I've seen it be in a different spot. Because normally the van would be parked on the side of the road, in front of where the grass is, in front of the lawn. But this time, as I was passing by, I saw it had moved to be parked in the driveway. So I'm like, oh my god, 18 years. And this is the first time I've seen that brown van in a different location. Granted, it's like right beside where it has been for nearly 2 decades. But it's like, this is the first time I've ever seen it somewhere else. You know what I mean? For almost 2 decades, this same brown van has been parked outside my old house. Almost 2 decades. I have not seen this car move one time. I don't know who owns that car. I don't know what that car's business is. It's not like a, you know, one of those typical driving cars that everyone has. It actually has, like, advertisements on the side, I believe. But I've never seen that van move before. I am so tempted to one day just pull up, knock on the house of wherever the car is parked in front of.
What is it?
Knock on the house, be like, I've seen that van for 2 decades. I want to know what's up with it. It's been parked there for almost 20 years. May I please know what is going on with that van? I grew up in the house right beside you. And throughout the 10 years I've lived in that house, I've never seen this brown van in front of your house move one time. May I please ask, what is the deal with this van? Does it work? You know, like, is it a functioning mobile vehicle? Or is it literally just some sort of display for the neighborhood? You guys want to hear another funny story regarding my older house? My old house? So let me think. So, as I mentioned before, my sister went to a public school for elementary school, and that was the same school I went to. Now, that school was maybe a 10-minute drive away from where my old house was, but the neighborhood where my old house was, there was an elementary school already there, which would have been like a 2-minute drive. Had I gotten up early enough, if I was going to that school, it would take me maybe 15, 20 minutes to walk there.
Wait, what?
Had I gone to that school. But I didn't. I went to the school that was further away because my sister went there. So it wasn't until high school the high school that was right beside where my elementary school was. It wasn't until high school that I met a bunch of friends there. And it turns out they went to the school that I lived beside for 10 years. So I should say this. I lived in that house for 10 years, and then once I went to high school, I moved away from that house I moved away from that house into the current house I'm living in right before high school. Let me think.
All right.
So, for 10 years, I literally lived beside friends. Because they lived in the same neighborhood and went to the same school. Went to the school that was in the neighborhood. And I didn't know. It wasn't until I moved away that I met these people. And I realized I lived basically next to you for 10 years, and none of us knew.
Thanks.
What a wacky world this is.
Take care.
Oh yeah, aside from getting a shiny Psyduck today, I also got my third shiny Lillipup in Pokemon Go. Speaking of Pokemon Go, so let me give you guys an update. Currently, out of 5 million EXP, as of me playing this right now, my EXP is at 4,721,231. So 4.7 million out of 5 million is where I'm at. So I'm very close. And I have plenty of time left. And also, just in case anyone's curious, I have 3.5 million Stardust in Pokemon Go right now. Why do I have so much Stardust? I don't really use Stardust in this game. I just catch Pokemon. And given how much I catch, the Stardust just built it up. Just built up. So I have 3 million Stardust in Pokemon Go. 3.5. You know, I don't care about stats in Pokemon Go. I don't care about none of that. So, you know, the most I'll do for powering up my Pokemon is powering them up so that they can be as strong as they can be when I put them into gyms. Or whenever I have that research task that says power up Pokemon 3 times. Or other things that require me to power up Pokemon. That's basically when I only do it. You know, it's kind of funny to think that the moment we sent Kaneshiro the calling card, that was the last time we see the real Kaneshiro. All the other times we'll see him in the game will be his shadow. We never see the real Kaneshiro ever again. Do I want to do Kawakami? Or do I want to go with Oya? Hold on a sec. How high is Kawakami now? Five.
Oh,
Whatever. Kawakami it is.
Hi.
Oh, it's you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. Today I have a special item on the menu just for Master. Would you like that for 5,000 yen? Yes, I would. There goes my 50 bucks.
Thank you so much.
No, 40. Wait. No, 50 bucks.
Listen.
I was about to say too, you know, had I gone with Kawakami, like we need to go into Mementos for her too. But I just went to Mementos. It'd be a waste to go back in. But I don't think we're at that rank just yet. Teach, you need a rest? Give me my money back. I basically paid my teacher to come rest in my room. How many students can say they did that? Can't stop coughing. Whoa, that's a red flag right there. Have you seen a doctor? But I can't afford it. I don't have the money to cover the cost of a medical exam. See, because I grew up in Canada my whole life, and we have free healthcare here, paid by taxes, it feels weird to me that other countries in the world have to pay for medical attention. Because, you know, we don't have to do that here in Canada. Our taxes pay for it, so we don't exactly get medical bills here. There's very specific cases where you have to pay doctors, you know, kind of like a house visit. Pretty sure you have to pay for that here. I remember there was one time when my dad got really sick with who knows what. We had to call a doctor to the house to see what's wrong with him. And the doctor on the spot suggested I can give him a spinal injection. And I think my mom told me it was a couple $100. And my mom was like, yes, if it'll make him better, of course I'll pay for it.
Besides,
So the doctor gave my dad some sort of spinal injection, and he started feeling better right away. Well, not right away, but like the next day, he already instantly started feeling better. And we had to pay like a couple $100 for that. Excuse me. Now, I don't know if I'm ever brave enough to, you know, have a spinal injection. I'm already terrified enough of like an injection through the arm, let alone into the spine. I don't know. If I was as sick as my dad was that one time, and I, just like him, needed a spinal injection, I don't know if I could take it. If I was lying there half dead, and I hear the doctor behind me say I can give him a spinal injection, I would probably shriek and like shrug it off and be like, get away from me. Get that blunt instrument away from me. God damn, I hate taking needles. Wait a second. Wait a minute, we're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. Oh, but if you get sick, I'll look after you anytime, so please don't forget to request me. Times like these are why they invented energy drinks. I just gotta chug one and push through. You don't even need to chug a whole can of like Monster or Red Bull. You can just gulp down some 5-hour energy. Remember that one scene in Grown Ups? Kevin James's character just chugs it all down. Chugs down multiple bottles and he says he drinks it for the taste. Speaking of which, you guys want a hot take? A possibly divisive take? The 2015 movie Pixels with Adam Sandler and Kevin James, I like that film. I really like that film. I know a lot of people don't like that film for whatever reason. Like, that film has some pretty bad reviews, I believe. On, like, Rotten Tomatoes, it has a pretty low score. But I like that film. To me, that's a good film to me. I like it. Remember, that's just my opinion.
Oh, man. Who cares?
Trying to think. I had a topic in my mind to talk about, but now I forgot what it was.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
I can't imagine how hard it would be. We did it with ease.
Absolutely right.
We let ourselves get captured and we just got followed. We just followed them. How hard is that? Undercover cop.
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Like Akechi. Akechi's the right age. Let Akechi be undercover. Ask for a job. Have your phone on so his location could be tracked, and there you go. How hard is that?
Damn it.
I'm sure it's easier said than done.
Now everyone.
I'm sure if I was tasked with tracking down a crime boss in real life, yo, I would not be able to do anything. I would get nothing accomplished. Way too tired for this. Answer is a triangle.
Give me an answer.
Triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
Nice going!
I'm really brain farting on what that topic I had in mind was.
Yep.
I really can't think. What was that topic I had in mind?
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh yeah, it's all coming
This
together.
is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway,
Had one.
my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
Damn, imagine if Xander
All this
Moses
excitement
voice
that
acted that
places in
moment.
the police's radar.
It'll be fine.
They couldn't
We'll
have
wait
him
and find
say
out about
that was
weird
Makoto
world.
and just have him dub over
True,
that one
but
moment,
Do
really?
you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
What did he say again?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
But Madarame said the same thing.
In your face, Akechi.
Akechi
Now,
shows
what
up
do you
behind
wanna
him
do
and is
about
like,
our
what's in
next
my
target?"
face?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There's no
Schmo.
need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
Wasn't she in a meeting?
What's wrong?
Hello? hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Just get it done with. Just get finals done with and then party to your heart's content.
Care to explain?
Explain what?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Because I'm one
Have
of
you
them.
figured out who they are?
Yes, I'm one of
No,
them.
I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have
It's
decided
as
to
if
end
you
the
had a
investigation.
change of heart yourself, Makoto.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
Got him.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
Is that a threat?
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Haha.
Please excuse me.
That's my girl.
Hey, we're not done here.
Hell yes we are. And sit your ass down.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress.
Are you not?
However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this?
Don't worry about it. Just do your
No,
job.
that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
I think I've said this before, but this guy looks like a blobfish.
Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
Oh, about to get yelled at
What do you
again.
mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why.
I
It
heard he
really
confessed his
was out
crimes
of
myself
nowhere. This would
because
only
I
make
was
sense
there.
If his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
What do you want from me? A promotion? A promotion?
You're back.
You know, as a kid, I never really understood what a promotion was. I just thought you would be changing what you would be doing, I didn't realize it probably meant you would be moving higher in the ranks and getting paid more. You know, kind of like how in that SpongeBob episode, where that scene came from. When Plankton and Mr. Krabs swapped lives. Plankton promoted SpongeBob to register. So it was like, alright, the promotion was instead of manning the grill, he does the register. That's the promotion. So a promotion is just you change jobs, or you change roles in your job. I was a kid, okay? I also realized, you know, all of our teammates, none of them really had friends before we started, you know, becoming the Phantom Thieves. Did any of them already have this IM app downloaded? Like, did they have it downloaded, or did they download it just because they met us, became friends, and became part of the Phantom Thieves? I'm sure Makoto probably had it to, like, text her sister. An probably had it to text Shiho. Yusuke and Ryuji, though, they didn't really have friends. Well, Ryuji did, before he stood up to Kamoshida. It's really Yusuke that didn't really have many friends. And also, remember that skin condition I mentioned a while back, the something graphia thing that I said I have? Where you scratch and your skin raises up and itches a lot.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
I can tell you for one, it sucks having this. Like, it really does suck. Ooh, hello Akechi, I see you texted me. Like, there are times when I notice, like, on my arms or my body, I get these marks as if I was scratching, but I haven't. It's like, where did this come from? And because I don't even know where it came from. Well, now it's beginning to itch because something irritated that part, that body part. There were 2 cases today at work where on my arms I just had these random scratches that were beginning to itch and raise up. And, you know, they were getting itchy. So what I did was I had to use the heat gun thing at work to heat up my skin to get rid of the itch. Hey, it worked. Like, the slightest amount of pressure to any of my skin, and it'll cause a rash.
Sorry to bother you.
I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Boy, I got a girl I could introduce you. But don't get any idea, she's mine. Or she will be. She was into these shooter games also. Do you normally play games like these? Let me bring it back to you. Have you played any? Personally, no. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll manage. Wow, look at this man using one arm. It's as if you have experience shooting, Akechi. It's almost like you know what you're doing with a gun. Once again, knowing Akechi's true nature, it's kind of out of character for even his fake persona here to randomly call us out to an arcade. Are you used to gunplay, Akechi?
Have you noticed?
Well, yes I have. You look like you were pretty experienced holding a gun, almost as if it wasn't the first time you held a gun in your hand. Suspicious. No, I don't think that was a joke. Feel a bit nostalgic, maybe because you held a gun before? I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know? Or maybe you have a, you know, laser shooter.
I don't know that I agree.
Oh, I know you want to be a hero in your own way, Akechi. I know you want that. So, not sure how much longer I'm gonna go for tonight.
I apologize.
Five rankings out of 10 with Pretty Boy over here.
We will meet again.
You did fine. Huh? What's this? What? Okay. I didn't expect to flash forward while I was sleeping.
Don't be ridiculous.
You were sleeping?
The ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless, huh?
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I don't want to say. Ask her yourself. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
And Madarame.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth. Take it how you will. It's the truth. I'd probably say both.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course, I have no reason to lie. You can decide that. Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Did I just make a deal with you? I did. Kind of late in the game, but okay.
It's with the birth of the Judgment Persona.
And I don't need your Arcana, because you are also an automatic one.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Alright, I
Actually,
made a
should
deal with
rephrase
you
that.
in the
They
future.
targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
So I made a deal with her in the future, so will her skills help me in the past? I know that's not how it works. I made a deal with both sisters, but this game is a dick and only lets me romance one of them. Can you imagine a threesome with both sisters? Stop! You're there, right? Come downstairs. Uh-oh, what'd I do this time? Sojiro, hear me out. That plate was already broken.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
He's like turning around. What plate? Never mind.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date? Just come back quick. Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
He's starting to like me.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Of course you would
This
think that.
dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
No, we're not. I mean, they're not. What do you mean, we? Are you part of the Phantom Thieves? Okay, don't, act cool. Act cool. Probably not. I don't know.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Future Prime Minister.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Jerking off? I mean... watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Is that... Oh, hold on a second. Wait.
What's up?
I wasn't told about this.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna give this man some personality, but I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be.
Why is Yusuke here?
I couldn't ask the last time I was here.
Of course, we can't
But
exclude
what is
him.
this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
That will be
someone
revealed
like
later
that.
on.
You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
Ha!
It's fine if I leave then?
Damn, she really wants to get
I'm
out of
just
here.
joking. Please teach us.
She really wants to get out of here.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
Phasmophobia.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Oh boy, here we go.
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did.
Don't worry about
If
it.
they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Are you kidding me?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
We are very
I
not
see.
like them.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Don't jinx
we'll
it.
decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
Weren't we supposed to be watching
That
the
reminds
store?
Me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
What if a customer comes in?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Oh, I remember what the celebration
buffet.
was.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
You know, if I ever go to Japan and there's a fireworks festival or whatever, do I gotta wear a yukata? Or is that a Japanese only thing? Would an outsider like me have to wear one, or do I not have to?
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
A little teaser for what's to come. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'm amazed I read that whole thing before the next message could pop up. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. Dude, what do you look into? Like, where are you looking to find these kind of rumors? Man, you need to get off of 4chan. And Reddit. And Twitter. How about you just, like, take a weekend off of social media? Not even social media. Just take a weekend off the internet. I think that'll do you some good, Mishima. I think maybe you need some time away from the internet. I think this is just about a good time for me to end this. Yeah, this is a good spot for me to end for tonight. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye now.